Hello everyone, and welcome to the first annual, probably, Pony Awards! My name is Winnie Horseman, JTV late night host of the Midnight Turn-In, Jorvik's favorite late night show for 2 years in a row. Every Wednesday, we look ahead to the new additions being added to Star Stable Online. It's been a great year for updates. We've had big story quests, more storylines for side characters and plots, new outfits, horses, and even a new event. Next year, we have a lot to look forward to already. It seems like there's some bustle going on in the mountains of Golden Hills. The road to Marching Gas is beginning to clear, but we're not ready to go there just yet. Instead of looking forward to the new things to come, let's look back and appreciate all that made its way to Jorvik in 2025. We put out a poll and the Jorvigians answered. An unprecedented 349 of you let your voices be heard, and to that, I need to say thank you. On a personal note, I truly didn't expect to get as many responses as we did. To everyone who watched these videos, commented, and shared your love for Jorvik, thank you. I am so glad you found your way here, and I can't wait to make more memories in the years to come. Our officials have scoured through your responses and narrowed each category down to a maximum of 6 nominees. We have a fun night of reminiscing to get through, plus a special performance from a surprise musical guest you won't want to miss. Without any further ado, let's get down to our first category, and we're starting with the big one. For 52 weeks now, we have had new things to do each Wednesday. Some additions brought us to new places, and others breathed new life into old ones. Some we felt deeply, and others left us shaking our heads. Here are the nominees for the best major update. Eldritch Awakening's main story quest, Galloper Thompson's quest finale, H&M Grand Prix races, items, and horses, and the new tax system and retrofit. And the winner is, with 84 of the total votes, Eldritch Awakening's main story quest. Next, let's talk about racing. 2025 brought us a few new courses for all of our competitive players out there. New mechanics and terrain brought a new level of challenge and immersion to some races, while others added new narrative to characters we already know and love. Here are your nominees for the best new race. Athena's training race in the Wildwoods, H&M Grand Prix races at Jorvik Stables, Medieval Gauntlets in the Forgotten Fields, and Sir Tarek's elite show jumping contest at the Baroness's racetrack. And your winner is the H&M Grand Prix races at Jorvik Stables with a staggering 216 total votes. If you couldn't get enough of racing, the champion ranks are sure to fuel your competitive spirit. This year we had several champion rank seasons featuring different themes and ribbons. From cute illustrations to historically appropriate, to what even is that? Some seasons had designs that were totally brag-worthy and others that should probably just stay in your closet. Here are the nominees for best champion ranks. It's Chivalry from the Medieval month in February, it's Country Partner from Camp Western, it's Equestrian Elegance from the Equestrian Festival, it's Gnomeful from the Winter Festival, it's Just a Legend from the Halloween event, and it's Summer Fun from Summer Days. This one was pretty even, but your winner is It's Summer Fun from Summer Days, carrying 99 of the votes. And speaking of collections, 2025 also saw its share of Trailblazer tracks, the ultimate activity for your friend who is chronically online. And I can say that as someone who has completed every track, and sometimes twice. With different themes, clothing, and tack, some rewards were right on the cutting edge of style, coveted by the most committed Jorvigians. Your nominees for Best Trailblazer track are Trail of Harvest, Trail of the Northern Lights, Trail of Triumph, and Trail of Wilderness. And appropriately, with 80 votes, is the Trail of Triumph. We're just getting started here at the Pony Awards. Stay tuned for our next category, which is going to get a little controversial. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Come on down to Jorvik Autos, where we have the vehicle for you. Shop our large selection of never-used cars, trucks, buses, and more. Right now, we're running a special promotion. Buy one vehicle, get free lifetime service, and a heartfelt hug from the salesman. We are overstocked on last decade's models and need to move these vehicles fast. We've got cars that look too small to park at your house that looks too big. You can fit your whole family and life in these things. I had a family once. Deborah, please come back. How was I supposed to know that this was a magical island where everyone rode horses? Come back. We can figure it out. I miss the kids.
We love our horses. The bonds we share with them are some of the strongest we're lucky enough to feel in our lifetimes. But sometimes horses die, and you have to decide their next phase. When burial or cremation don't feel right and you don't have the space for taxidermy, consider Life Bond. Life Bond is a cremation alternative that celebrates the strong bond with your horse you had in life and continues it well past their death. Life Bond, for strong bonds through life and death.
Do thoughts of pink alternate dimensions full of tentacle monsters keep you awake at night? Have you noticed a giant doom tornado that no one acknowledges or talks about? Are you afraid that these occurrences can cause permanent damage to your home, family, or business? That's why we at Your Life Insurance have the Eldritch Horror Plan. Shape-shifting evildoers? Covered. Multi-dimensional octopus criminals? Covered. Talking anthropomorphic squirrels digging holes in your lawn? Covered. Send those dangers back through the magical portal they came from, with Your Life.
Welcome back to the 2025 Pony Awards. Now, we've had a good time talking about all the things we've loved so far, but sometimes the updates just aren't as well received as we would all hope. Be it from uncharacteristic decisions made by the team, or contributions from the community itself, there have been a lot of questionable moments that left us all divided. Here are your nominees for biggest controversy. AI DJ, the birthday event cancellation, the cheating ban resulting in the ban of 0.5% of players, H&M All-In returning from retirement, the hearing aid outrage and ableism in the SSO player community, and the Valedale Garden nerf. Not only were these events upsetting to the community, but the votes. Folks, I was watching these results closely, and the winner of this category took the top at the last moment. With 80 of the votes, it is the cheating ban, beating out the AI DJ by 5 votes. But let's talk about where things went right. 2025 saw a lot of improvements to some areas we were already familiar with, whether it was bringing back an activity with a new flourish, modernizing a mechanic, or making something less confusing. I think we can all agree that sometimes it's good to add a little spice to something we already like. Here are your nominees for Best New Mechanic. Archery from the Medieval Camp, Cauldron Spellcrafting from the Halloween event, the event activity board featured at Summer Days and the Winter Village, and the updating fishing mechanic from the Summer Days and the Winter Village. And the winner is, with 139 votes, Cauldron Spellcrafting. This updated feature really bewitched players. Attention shoppers, it's your time to shine. Whether you love it or hate it, buying outfits and tack is a huge part of expressing yourself on Jorvik. Whether you're a serial shilling grinder or prefer the ease of swiping your Star Coins card, this year we saw a lot of new styles hit the shelves of Global Shop. Here are your nominees for Best New Non-Event Exclusive Outfit. The All-In Equestrian sets, the Blackberry set, the Furwood set, and the World Class Jumping set. And the winner will have you looking like a champion too. It's the All-In Equestrian sets. But maybe you're more of a festive player. With 5 events this year, there was a lot to love in the event-exclusive shops too. I'm looking at you, Mississippi Mist shirt. Here are your nominees for Best New Event-Exclusive Outfit. The Brownie Bear Hug set from the Winter Festival, Grapevine Chic from the Equestrian Festival, Mississippi Mist from Camp Western, Nocturnal, the Whimsigoth Moth set from Summer Days, Celine from the Winter Festival, and Solaris from the Winter Festival. This was another close category. Only 6 points separate the top 6 nominees in this category, with 3 of them sharing the same amount of votes. The winner is the Brownie Bear Hug set with 28 votes. Now that we're all dressed for the occasion, it's time to bring out our musical guest, the one, the only, DJ Kai. What a blast as always. If you'd like to catch one of DJ Kai's sets, she is currently doing a residency at the Fort Pinta Disco. Stop by on Friday or Saturday and bring your friends and your wallets? I guess thank you to the Fort Pinta Tourism Board for sponsoring this segment. Moving on. Jorvik wouldn't be what it is without the horses that make this place home. With so many beloved breeds, you would think we couldn't possibly find another one to fall in love with, and we're constantly proven wrong time and time again. Here are your nominees for Best New Horse Breed. Andalusian, Black Forest Horse, Criollo, Hanoverian, Jorvik Mountain Horse, and the Mule. And the winner is the Hanoverian with 138 votes. You all truly love this horse because it carried more than double the votes of the second place nominee. Like its horses, Jorvik also wouldn't be Jorvik without a touch of magic. Combining the two would only be natural. Here are the nominees for Best New Magic Horse: Bixbite, Luna, Mani, and Soul. And your winner is Mani, the Snowy Moon themed Andalusian with 82 votes. Okay, maybe magic is taking it just a little far for some of you. I mean, vampires in Jorvik? Don't be ridiculous. But if you were still looking for a more unique horse, we saw a good amount of special variations available this year. The nominees for Best Coat Variation are the Buckskin Dutch Warmblood, the Chestnut Mismarked Appaloosa Jorvik Wild Horse, the Dapple Grey Hanoverian, and the Grollo Tobiano Somatic with Lacing Frisian Sport Horse. And the winner is, with 66 votes, the Dapple Grey Hanoverian. I know, I have a full stable too, but how can you say no to these adorable faces? I know many of us also couldn't say no to the much smaller but equally huggable pets that were added this year as well. Here are your nominees for Best New Pet: Blush the Pink Dragon, Bronwyn the White Pearl Dragon, Nemo the Emo Gnome, and Onyx the Black Dragon. Well, y'all sure love dragon pets. The winner is Blush the Pink Dragon with 46 votes. With all the new horses that made their way into our hearts this year, we can't forget the ones who left us for greener pastures. Forever in our hearts, we'll miss them dearly. We're nearing the finish line here, folks, with only 2 categories remaining. As we enjoy the holiday spirit, there were many festivities had this year. From events that have been around with little change for years, to ones that were brand new, there was much to celebrate this year. And to all the veterans out there who say the old events were better, really? Your nominees for Best Overall Event are the Equestrian Festival, Summer Days, Camp Western, Halloween, and Winter Festival. And your winner is the Winter Festival with 109 votes. Now that's something to celebrate. And finally, our last category. This community grows through content. Sharing your opinions, good or bad, helps you connect with others to find your people. From roleplay to updates, train with me's, and more, the Star Stable community is one I'm grateful to be a part of, even if I don't agree with every hot take I see. I'm also not one to pick creator versus creator. We should all strive to lift each other up, connect, and collaborate. So in the spirit of that, here are all of your favorite creators for 2025. Adriana Ashcloud, Adexcent, Alicia Shadowbaker, Alina Winterlake, Amelia Dreambell, Antonia Riverdew, Benedicta Comet Blanket, CC Creations, Cosmic Equestrian, Sinfreyer, Dennis Wisestorm, Donovan Horse Gaming, Elena Graysong, Georgia Blueland, Haley Kittenhope, Haley Green River, Haley Rainstorm, Honeyheart Sea, Hunter Moonhearth, Isabel Moondaughter, Ivy Cherry Pie, Ivy Rainpaw, Jasmine Whalecake, Jess Northwood, Jorvik Switcher, Jules Maplebook, Just Another Pixel, Caddy Gaming, Kaja Leopardluck, Coco Rosewater, Lara Friendlove, Maple Lattes, Mary Bean, Mina Tozy, Olivia Coyote Hoof, Penelope Rosefall, Rattle, Star Stable Online United, Star Stable Adventures 5113, The Wild Explorers, Ursula's Revenge, Victoria Night Forest, Violet Flower Garden, Zap, and Zoe's Feathervelt. I've linked everyone's channels in the description in this video. If I said someone who you don't recognize, make sure to go check them out. Who knows, they might be your favorite creator for 2026. And that is a wrap on the 2025 Pony Awards. Thank you again for your contribution to this show. We literally could not do this without your voices and votes. If you'd like to see this return next year, please let us know in the comments. If you have an idea for a category I missed, let us know and we will do our best to incorporate it in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you next year. Happy New Year, everyone. I have been your host, Winnie Horseman, signing off.